I'd record a quick video with a couple of tips to help you make order sheet faster. First one is a formula to help you convert a string of words all in lowercase. So the way you do this is by adding a formula, the equal sign, lower, open bracket, and you select the string. It converts it all in a lowercase. So where would you use this? In the order sheet, of course, with the keywords. If you have a list of keywords that are capitalized, for example, the focus keyword, I can just add a quick formula next to it, convert them all in lowercase, copy it down, copy paste values, and there we go. Everything in lowercase. Don't forget, words that should be capitalized, of course, fix those so then the writer doesn't have to do it afterwards. Second one, same thing. The only thing is we want the first word of the string to always be in an uppercase. What we use there is a formula called proper. Same thing, all the first letters of the words are capitalized. Where would you use this? For example, in headers. Here I have a bunch of pre-processed headers. If I would stick those in here, I can use proper, copy it down, paste values only, and there we go. All the strings are nicely capitalized. Third one, all words in a string in uppercase. Use upper, of course. Same thing if you want to pre-process headers and you want everything in capital letters but you don't have it already. With this quick formula you can make everything in uppercase. Then a bit more trickier things. This is about combining strings to create a substitute HTML link. So here I have some websites and some anchor texts. Let's create this in roulette table. So what I can do is, if I want to create this as an HTML link, I can add a couple of snippets of text here that make up my HTML link, and I can start combining those to create the proper link. So I start with this one, the end sign, the URL. I need to have a slash at the URL, the anchor, closing the HTML link, the anchor text, and the closing of the HTML link. Now I have a proper HTML link that I can just copy paste down. Problem is, if you have words where you have spaces in it, what I usually do in those cases is I put it in an extra column, and if you do, you can select the whole column. If you do Ctrl F or Command F, you can do find and replace. So I can replace spaces with dashes, replace all, and you see it's replacing it. So now I have it correctly. The only thing I of course have to do then in my formula, let's copy this all down as well, is that I have to change the roulette table link here with this one. So this is a very quick way to make sure that all your substitutes show up correctly. If you're doing this in the order sheet, you can just create a couple of extra columns. So here I have my opening. Just make sure that when you do the formulas here, that at the end of it, you take the entire column, you copy it, and you paste values before you delete the columns to upload it into Wordapp. That way you won't get any additional information in Wordapp that will break the order sheet there. So that's a quick way of doing the internal substitutes. Then what I usually do, and this is what I use a vertical lookup for, if I need to do a lot of internal links on a page, what I want to do is I create a list with all the internal links somewhere in a separate sheet, and I use a vertical lookup formula to actually find the right links. So if these are my anchor texts, I can use VLOOKUP. I'm searching for casino. I'm searching for casino here. So G is where I'm searching for casino, H is where my results are. So that's the second column. And it's not sorted. When I then copy this down, it will find all my anchor text. The only problem there is, of course, is if you have anchor text that are all the same. So for example, if all your anchor text are table, but you have different websites, then let's see. You see that the normal vertical lookup won't work because it's looking for all the same things. If I have table here, it will all say website 1, even though there's also website 2 and 3. So what I can use there is this formula. If error is, in case there's an error, it's just giving a blank now. And I'm indexing the H column. So H is my results page, my results column. And then I am checking column F for, what is it? For the website. So F I'm matching with this website, and G I am matching with the anchor text. That needs to be, if I count them up, that needs to have 2 truths. So this and this one. And if that happens, then I will give the result from column H. So that's why website 1, 2, 3, they all match up here, even though the anchor texts are the same. So it's another way of using the order sheet to actually catch up with these things. Last couple of things. One formatting. What I always do if I use an order sheet, when I first open the order sheet, I select everything and I put the text wrapping to clip. When I do that, it becomes right away clear where there is empty spaces in the order sheet where I may have forgotten to put in a keyword or something like that. Very helpful. Second thing is, if I have a lot of text here, but I want to reuse the same order sheet to upload things. So I have more keywords here that I'm working on, but I already want to place an order. What I can do is I can just delete these ones, delete all the rows. I can download the order sheet as a TSV, download, and then I just do undo. Then everything comes back. I always mark my rows that I have uploaded in Wordapp in green so that I know I can find them back. Then I can just continue filling out the rest of the order sheet, and I want to upload the next batch here. I am deleting these ones, downloading the order sheet again, undo, and then I mark the rest in green as well that I have uploaded it. So this way you don't have to create a lot of different sheets. You can just keep everything in one place, but you make sure you don't upload any duplicate stuff in Wordapp. Hope this was helpful. If you have any more questions about this, please join my webinar every Monday at 4 o'clock Amsterdam time, where we talk about WordPress sites, we talk about order sheets and all things like that. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.